Record-breaking inflation has parents looking for some ways to save a buck here and there, and buying secondhand items is becoming a more popular trend. The U.S. Census Bureau says used merchandise sales are up 12% this year compared to 2021 and up 35% compared to 2020. Claire Tassin is a retail and e-commerce analyst for the market research technology company and a morning consultant as well. She is joining us this morning to talk more about this trend that we're seeing. Claire, great to have you on. So parents are buying everything from school supplies to clothes, baby items, toys, you name it, especially as we get into the holiday season. Talk more about the trend and why we're seeing it.
Absolutely. Secondhand shopping, resale is nothing new. It's been around for ages, but over the last few years, saw folks when they were a little bit more locked down due to the pandemic, cleaning out some closets. We also, of course, know with the ongoing inflation situation, budgets are really squeezed. So those neighborhood buy nothing groups, as well as secondhand stores, have seen a lot of activity because of that.
So Claire, what are some of the best things that people can safely buy secondhand?
Apparel and home wares, furnishings are all great things to buy secondhand. Oftentimes you can get some higher quality items with home furnishings, and that there's still delays in that sector. It's a great opportunity to get something that's available today. Going to the thrift store and going through the clothing racks is always a lot of fun as well, as long as you've got some patience.
Yeah, no, my teenage girls love it. They want to go thrifting every single weekend. Let's talk about the safety concerns, especially with the trend around baby items, baby toys, bassinets, you name it. Are those things that people should buy new? Do you have any concerns about those things being used?
I would say if you're going down the route of used for those safety items, I'm thinking, cribs, car seats, anything where there is a real legitimate concern, definitely make sure that those items have not been modified by the previous owner in any way, and then check for product recalls from those brands as well, just to make sure you're getting the safe items. And then you can always look into refurbished items, which have been re-inspected by the brands in order to make sure that you're getting some for your kids.
Yeah, safety first when it comes to those items. How are retailers responding to this trend of people turning to secondhand items? Are they offering up some deals on some of their platforms?
Absolutely. So retailers have really getting in on this in the last year or two. Brands from, Fry Boots and Lululemon, the athletic brand, and even Target has a partnership with ThredUp, a resale platform. Goodwill just launched their first online shop to get in on the digitization of resale. So some brands are hosting their own resale. They want to kind of take back the way their brands are being represented online. But usually the way this works is the brand will either partner with a resale platform or host their own, where their shoppers can do a peer-to-peer product exchange. And that's also a way to kind of get around the authentication concern that 35% of retail buyers told us that they have. If they're buying something, they want to make sure it's actually from that brand, that it's a legitimate product. So those retailers can add some authenticity to the process as well.
So do your research, shop around, be patient in the process, and make sure you're checking out those safety markers. Claire Tassin, great advice this morning. Happy shopping to you and to so many as we head into the holiday season. Good to see you.
You as well. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.